Tonight, on the Deal or No Deal Island After Show.
Philip! I can't do math. I'm an English teacher. I'm an English teacher. None of that.
Today, the banker wants to know what you value more, power or money.
Philip, I'll give you that money if you drop after me.
Take it, yeah. I want it. I need it.
Enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it, okay?
Oh!
I'm dying to find out whether or not Philip thinks that $75,000 was worth it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to send you home.
We're gonna talk to him and hear what he has to say. Welcome to the Deal or No Deal Island After Show.
Philip!
Philip! Philip, what happened? Come on in, man. Come and join me, brother.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Honestly, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling expensive. I'm out here killing it.
Sit down, relax. You're so
Ooh.
close, brother.
I was.
But so far.
Honestly, I'm good.
Tell me about it.
To do things that make me so uncomfortable and scared every day. There are 15 iguanas staring at me, next to me, and in the water underneath me. And still walk away with like a little bit of money. It has been an absolute pleasure to be here. All the highs, all the lows.
It was so much fun watching you play. What's your plan coming in?
My plan was to really build and cultivate good relationships because theoretically, on paper, guys like me don't make it that far.
What do you mean? You're a fit guy. You're like out there, you're gonna crush.
I scream threat right across my chest.
I feel that. But you get here, you land on the beach, and right across the way is one of the most prominent Survivor players ever. Parvati's here. You know her game.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Initially, I was like, Parvati's here, get her out immediately. Public enemy #1, great.
Right.
That's what I had in my head. And then out of my mouth was like, hey, do you want to be best friends? And I was like, this was not the plan. This was not it. And it turned out for like the first good chunk of the experience here, it was the greatest romance that reality TV has ever known.
Well, let's not get crazy.
Do know it a little better than I do. It's just that mine went like a little south.
Parvati, we know her history from
The
Survivor.
Black Widow for a reason.
I know that that guy probably bullied you when you were younger.
To weaponize someone's childhood trauma that they chose to share with you, that is a low blow. It was low and it was gross and it was probably one of the worst things anyone has ever said to me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you had information and you made a conscious choice to take someone's childhood trauma and use it as a chess piece in the game, and that's how it hit me.
Sorry, Philip.
She is not my type of player, person, spirit.
You bring up a really interesting point, and that is different people have different lines in the sand,
Agreed.
right? Different people are gonna say and do different things in the context of a show.
It's hard because you never, you know that you're like, she should have my back because we work together a lot, but she doesn't have to.
I feel like you represented yourself well to what you wanted to put forward.
Of course.
I thought your game was good. I felt like you were in the middle, which, like, you know, even though like you personify yourself as a huge threat, I think so, there are other people out there that are potential threats too, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we go to this temple and we see this back and forth with CK.
Philip, you're being real quiet.
If someone made a deal that kept them here that night, that was not me. Don't play this game. Don't pretend like if you go low, I'm gonna go higher just based on who I am as a person, because I promise you, if you go low, I will go underground. So underground, Harriet Tubman will have to call you in the middle of the night to tell you to run. So I'm telling you right now, you don't wanna start this. I'm a good ally, but I will be the worst enemy you've ever had. I think in an effort to kind of get the focus off of her cheating, her dishonesty, she decided to push for me, because at the end of the day, you and I, we can play a good game, we can do mischievous things or whatever else, but like, we're not gonna flat out cheat on a game. When everything was going wild, crazy, everyone's yelling at each other, she literally was smiling and doing this with her hands. I was like, #1, who does that? But also, what?
I've been truthful in everything.
You
And
just
the
said you would
only way-
take her head off, Letty.
I've been
Stop
truthful
trying
in
to act
everything.
like you're better than anyone else.
Oh, you're cute. Okay.
When you find real joy and happiness in utter chaos, I was like, you're not someone that I need around me.
Right. So we get down to the final five.
Yeah.
You got CK that you don't really trust. On the other hand, you got David making some promises, but really you don't know whether he's going to follow through too.
Yeah.
But we show up to the excursion and you find out only one person can be safe.
Today, the banker wants to know what you value more, power or money. Secure the highest value case, and you earn total safety and unprecedented power tonight at the temple.
Initially going into the excursion, I was going for the highest briefcase possible. I was like, screw the money, I don't need it. And then, is no one gonna go for the money? And I was like, I guess this is my opportunity to go for the money.
On offer now, 2.75.
Take it, yeah, I want it. I need it.
Enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it, okay?
Oh!
Okay, but hold on. Let's walk it back.
All right.
You know what would have happened? Letty accidentally dropped, but when she dropped, she still had a higher value than Parvati and CK's split case.
Yes.
Right? So she was in control. When David chose to drop at the 2.75, had you dropped and denied him the 2.75, even if you dropped a split second after David, you would have been the last one to drop. You would have still got the money.
Yeah.
You would have split his case in half, which would have put you in the bottom with the 75 in your pocket, and Letty at the top in control. That changes the whole game. Letty eliminates David. You still have the 75K, and you got a 50-50 shot of still staying in the game, beating the banker, and taking out Parvati.
Agree.
Philip!
I can't do math that
Philip!
I'm an English teacher. I'm an English teacher. None of that. When you're there and your arms are burning and everything is sore, you're just like,
I hear ya.
I'm winning this because I'm a bro. And then you're like, wait, the math says let go of the cat. But like, it wasn't a thing
You
that was in
didn't
my
think
head.
it through so quickly.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get it. I get it. The bottom line is you took the 75K, but you did have some assurance from David.
Yeah. I know that CK had a very heavy hand in this. I think that she went to David right after the excursion and said, Philip told me he's ready to leave. Hello, my guy.
Am I hearing correctly that you want to leave the game?
Who?
Oh, okay.
Who said that?
You know who said that?
Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what?
CK said you're packing all your stuff and you want to go home.
No, I've never said that before in my whole life.
Don't tell her I told you that.
That's insane. Now, here's the thing. I would not ever be like, guys, I've had a good run. Like, even if I felt it in my head, in my spirit, I never would have said that out loud because I'm not stupid, because I know that everyone's always looking for an easy out. And so if I would have said, I'm ready to go, he'd have been like, great, cool, done, easy. For me, with her, I'm done.
Thank God Philip got a lower case than us. I was really scared for us.
Obviously, he already won the money, so I'm guessing you're probably gonna eliminate him.
Philip, CK, and Parvati were the bottom three at the excursion. You need to eliminate one of them immediately.
Oh, my God. Philip, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to send you home.
Do you feel good about the way you played?
I feel amazing about the way I played. I was so scared that I was going to come in here and be not a true version of myself, not an authentic version of me, and I was gonna hold back on certain things, and I did not. I think I can watch every episode and be like, yep, that was me 100% of the time. I didn't win, but I get to walk away with so much more. A wallet full of cash, a smile on my face, and I promise you a heart that is so, so full.
Yeah. I like that.
Star.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Of course.